So how do you enable fonts on the iPad? Let's explain that. If you're new on Foxtecc, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss tutorials and videos like this one. Okay, so usually when you are like editing a document, for example, in Pages or some kind of different text editor, we have the ability to select the text and literally change to a different font, right? So in order to add or enable like more fonts, there are some ways and methods to achieve that, right? The best one is by going to the App Store and then downloading an application which is called iFont, right? This is what it's called. You can open it up like this, and it just lets you install fonts and add it to your iPad, right? So you have to go through the setup process of the app or whatever, right? And you'll be able to see the all of the other like random features. So as I say, you have the ability to install some additional fonts through that application. And there are actually more places and ways how you can get the font into the iPad, right? So if you have it saved in your Files app, you can click on the import file and it's going to open up the Files window, so you can locate the downloaded font right there, or you can import it through some different services like these websites like the font or Google Fonts, right? You can just look those up and import those into the iPad, right? So that way you can install them and make sure that they are added. And as I say, it is possible to be used on the iPad, but only in those like text editors and all of these like creative applications, right? So it will, for example, show up inside of the Photoshop when you're editing the text, or as I said, in the Pages or Slides or whatever, but you cannot really change the font across your operating system of the iPad, right? This is just not editable, right? So let me know what you think about that below. Let me know if it worked for you. In case of any questions, you can use the comment section, but I'm going to wrap up the video. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you later in those videos.